I've been vocal about Toi Tute Tiriti all week being a scam. I just want to reiterate, the movement itself wasn't a scam, I don't believe. I believe the people who had their hearts and minds on this bright one Aotearoa under the treaty were genuine. So if you were a part of it, don't feel like you were scammed in that sense, because the movement was pure. That was a movement for the people. The only part that I believe at this stage, until proven otherwise, to be a scam, is the business where they monetize shirts, where they monetize flags, whatever other things they sold in that website, plus the donations. That's the part that I believe is a scam. Now, I understand that kaupapas cost money, but they could have made millions of dollars. We have no idea, and maybe only shelled out tens or 100,000 of it. I don't know. Until real receipts, not these ones, are provided by either Kitty, Hori, Trudy, Nais or Rāwhiti, then to me, as I said before, this remains. Toi Tute Tiriti as a company, the arm that made money and profited, was a scam. Now, if you're wondering why does Shubs keep saying those 5 names, it's simple. Kitty is the owner of Toi Tute Tiriti Limited, and she is also one of the 3 directors. Another director is Rāwhiti, the other is Nais. Trudy Brown, it's her account or her name on the account that the donations go to, Trudy Brown. And Hori, he ran the merch through his account, his business, allegedly. Now, Hori is an artist, and it made me think. Art is usually used to launder money a lot of times, from the research that I've done in my life and people that I know that are in that industry around the world. So I wonder, could that be part of the reason? Now, I'm not saying that is. I'm just wondering. It's just a thought. Could that be the reason that the merch went through Hori's business? Is it because he's an artist and that's a good way to launder money? Now, I don't know again, but I guess if they can provide the receipts, then we'll be showing what the go is. It was a scam. Now, in case you missed yesterday's video, this is my PayPal and my pay ID if you're in Australia. Why have I provided that? Because I am showing the people you can receive money, you can screen record or screenshot and show receipts of what you received and what you spent it on. Now, if you want to know what I'm spending it on, well, it's up to me what I spend it on. I just want to show you how easy it is. So if you want to partake in that, little chewing gum, little feed, or maybe some equipment to continue making these videos, either way, it does support what I do when it comes to making these videos. I'm not funded by Te Māngai Pāho, Te Matawai, or anything like that. I'm not funded by any organisation other than you coming in and tapping my screen on lives, you sharing out my content, you liking, and also people that want to do this. If you want to be a part of that, feel free to come through. And don't feel like you're not a part of the community if you can't, because time is the most valuable commodity we have as human beings. So you spending time watching my videos, liking, sharing, that all helps me continue my mission to expose these pedos, continue my healing journey, and whatever other content comes about, including, it seems, politics is going to be big on the agenda going forward. The biggest reason, probably on top of all the showing people how to do receipts, is I know the haters hate it. They're like, oh, you little grifter. And shout out to people that did support yesterday, and anybody that does in the future. Appreciate you. Again, don't feel obligated and don't feel like you're not a part of the community, not a part of the whānau, just because you can't send anything. You don't have to. I'm not no Brian Tamaki. I don't demand no 10% of your salary. Just grateful for your time.